Lord Sun Jian helped defeat the...
Let me take a moment to introduce you to these two. Li Dian and Yue Jin, both dependable warriors.
The name's Li Dian. I got a feeling we'll get along well.
And I am Yue Jin. I'm quite eager to head into battle with you.
We've had quite a few newcomers like these two lately. I'm quite thankful for it.
I admit, I had my doubts at first.
What an impressive gathering. Do you mind if I join you? It really is you. Do forgive me. My name is Chen Gong. I am but one of the many who answered Lord Cao Cao's call to arms.
This man used to serve Dong Zhuo, but he helped me in secret during my escape.
Oh, no thanks are necessary. After all, I did not change allegiance out of honor or the goodness of my heart. My wisdom would be better used under Lord Cao Cao than Dong Zhuo. It is as simple as that.
These are just a handful of the volunteers who have arrived from all across the land.
Speaking of which, I saw a few warriors I recognize from our time fighting the Yellow Turbans. You might even know a couple of them.
There's still time before we must depart. Why not go and say hello?
Dong Zhuo is not someone I would want as a friend.
Long time no see. I've heard much of your exploits from Lord Cao Cao.
None of us foresaw Dun Zhuo causing this much trouble. He was far more dangerous than we thought.
Well, it's still better than the Yellow Turban Rebellion. The situation's straightforward, at least. Taking down a scoundrel like him will be no different than fighting bandits. And that I can do no problem. I thought you'd get it. After all the battles you've been in, you must be pretty strong now, huh? I'm looking forward to seeing you in action.
It's good to see you again. I knew you wouldn't let me down. Come to meet everyone here, have you?
She stayed in Changsha. The princess wanted to come, but she chose to hold the fort with her brother.
Though I hear you and Lord Cao Cao have also been through your share of hardships. It is through such hardships that we grow as people. I look forward to seeing how you've grown.
They say there's an officer with the strength. I need to speak with you. Do you have a moment? Most of the troops in our coalition directly serve lords of their own. But now, we've gathered volunteers who do not belong to any particular leader. Those are the ones I wish to speak to you about. They have given me free rein over how to organize them. Their numbers are few, but they are men of honor. And that is why I thought you might command them. Good. You have eyes that clearly assess the battlefield, and the skill to make the right decisions. And most importantly, you're beyond the schemes of the nobility. You are more than capable of this task. I have faith in you. I'm counting on you. Now, let me introduce you to your troops.
You must be our commander. I'm proud to be serving you.
We're a varied bunch. Some of us are well-versed in the martial arts, while others just came from sowing the fields. But we're all the same in wanting to make the world a better place. We look forward to your command, sir.
Don't get yourself killed chasing glory on the battlefield.
Let's begin. Listen.
Right.
My might shall illuminate the path to victory.
Now go.
We have joined together to ensure that justice is done. First, let us pass through Sushui Gate, and then on to Luoyang.
We are here to protect you. Let us head out.
The lords are advancing. We must keep pace. Onwards!
Push! Forward! We must reach Sushui Gate first!
Is this some sort of joke? A minor official like that would dare advance before a member of the UN family! Can't believe this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This territory is ours.
We can get behind them!
Let's go!
Everyone, stay calm. Let our allies protect the rear of our forces. Keep your eyes forward.
This appears to be as far as we go.
You seem to have recovered. Even so, the next steps will be crucial.
There we go. What happened to the rear guard of Yuan Shu's forces? Why hasn't anyone come?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take pride in your valor. We cannot allow the likes of them to divert our attention. Leave them to our allies and push on! Start the advance!
This is tough, no matter how you slice
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Something about this battle doesn't feel right. I speak more of our allies than our enemies.
We are now in control. We'll keep up this momentum, and we will take Sushui Gate. Don't let them take all the glory. Follow them. Start the advance.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The
enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. I'm still waiting for a real challenge.
As long as I am here, Sushui Gate will not fall. Have at you.
Too strong.
The enemy officer has been
Bring out the
defeated.
next soldier. Impossible. It can't be human. Is it over already? I expected more from the Coalition forces.
go.
Reporting! The enemy officer Hua Xiong is laying waste to our forces! What? But he's just one man!
There we go. Typical of Lord Hua Xiong. Let's take this opportunity to attack. Get advancing. Get this here. Time to act.
Hold out for much longer. The enemy officer has been defeated.
The resistance is futile.
We follow your command. Give us your orders.
We managed to pull through. But I cannot permit him to endanger my troops like that. That said, there are enemies to be defeated. This is no time for quarrels.
I must live up to the expectations of my benefactor. I, Reggie, will ensure victory by any means necessary.
Curses. My reign cannot end here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. This is how you do it. Take that.
Easy. No choice but to retreat.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Each of them was desperate to claim glory for themselves, only to be routed. Those numbers alone are not enough.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I will not let any of them come close to the general. I will be his unbreakable shield. Sorry! Thanks for the help!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Must fall back.
You've done very well. It's good to know I can count on you.
I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
Take that! Finished. Looking rough. Looking rough. This is getting tough. Maybe we should call for help.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sufficient numbers for the frontal assault. We shall attack from another direction.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Broken. Let's go. Now, let us overcome this enemy.
Reporting! Dong Zhuo's reinforcements are heading for Sushui Gate!
Knowing the enemy is coming makes a big difference. Maybe we can catch them off guard.
Yes, our front has advanced far enough now. Let us aim for the enemies at Sushui Gate! Let's start the advance.
This territory, Sushui Gate, is extremely well defended. Capturing it will take time.
It will be even more difficult if their archers remain in range. Perhaps we should first soften their defenses with our catapults. We are stopping here. Make sure you get a good look at the enemy's movements.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory, the enemy officer has been defeated.
Very well. And now's the time for our attack.
Preparations are complete. Begin launching the stones.
We shall go as well. Cut into the enemy's flank. It would be impossible to set up an ambush right in front of the enemy. We must take control of the garrison before their reinforcements arrive. Loose! Looking rough.
We're being bombarded!
Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I have no time with swarms of vermin. Is there no one who can face the mighty
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'd like nothing more. Smashed him to bits. Impressive. Looks like we've got a real fight on our hands.
Let's end this.
This is the end for me.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Something else. Take pride. You have failed the great Shuang.
Prepare for battle. Chop, chop. Let's show them what we can do.
Word, someone defeated Huasha. Such valor deserves high praise indeed.
Stay close to me, now! The spirit has reached its apex. Nothing can make me prouder or more grateful.
We're charging in with their guards down. We'll have for Chunfei yet to make an appearance.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Still waiting for a real challenge.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Just the right time.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We're charging in with their guards down.
The enemy officer
to
has
make
been
an
defeated.
appearance.
Don't think you can pass through the gate so easily. The enemy officer
Enemies from
has
your
been
side
defeated.
too? There's nowhere left to run!
That did not go as planned. I must try again later.
Eyes are on you. The Yubei's blade of justice. Those unprepared to face me. Bring now. I should take on the rest.
Let's end this.
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated. But I shall be vindicated next we meet.
Splendid work indeed. Well done, everyone.
We finally made it through Shui Gate. It was a tough fight, but you all fought bravely.
Thank you, my lord. I have learned much through this ordeal.
I had a bad feeling before the fighting started, but we turned it around in the end. I've been meaning to ask. Are you sure the army is ready to move out?
We've run out of other options. If we can't agree here and now, then the whole coalition could fall apart.
Yuan Shu, Yuan Shao, Sun Jian. There are embers smoldering in many camps tonight. They're all so wary of one another, they can't help but get in each other's way.
And we're guilty of it too. But the way we've dithered the whole time, it may no longer be possible to defeat Dongzhuo.
Don't you think Yuan Shu crossed a line back there? Lord Sun Jian has every right to be furious with him.
He has brought shame upon the House of Yuan with such conduct.
There's nothing in particular that I'm aware of. There may be a simpler explanation. For instance, perhaps he feels he was deprived of his moment of glory.
If that is the case, then his actions are even more unforgivable. All of us almost lost our lives.
Lord Sun Jian is fuming about this incident. He said was going to bring it up with Lord Yuan Shu himself. It seems yet another obstacle stands in our way before we can defeat Dongzhuo.
Lord Yuan Shu, what were you thinking?
What do you mean? Oh, you mean my actions in the battle? We had the important task of defending the stronghold. There wasn't time to think about those who rushed brashly out to the front line.
Rushed out? We may have pushed the vanguard, but we didn't plan to go that far from the stronghold.
Is that so? Then I must have been mistaken.
Lord Yuan Shu, let me be very clear. I apologize if you think I overstepped my mark. However, I will not forgive you for putting my men in danger for the sake of your pride.
For my pride, you say? You think I would be jealous of a petty magistrate like yourself? Well, here is some advice for you, Sun Jian. It is better to back down gracefully than bark incessantly. If you want to live, that is.
You...
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Yes, that was quite the mark you made. Guan Yu and Zhang Fei, you two as well. Although, I am a little concerned about the coalition forces. They seem to have trouble with cohesion. Well, you may remember Lord Sun Jian and Yuan Shu arguing during the battle. And while you'll see some troops praising each other's valor, others are berating their ostensible allies over their ancestry. With relationships so fraught, it's hard to imagine things working out.
It is easy to say we're fighters united for a cause, but we must remember that we each have our own motivations.
There are those concerned about the way of the world, those moved by a call to act, and those who want to take Dongzhuo's place. They squabble simply because they each have a different end goal in mind.
Hey, come on. What's with all this depressing talk, huh? We won, didn't we? It doesn't matter what anyone else does. What matters is that we do what we can. right?
You're right, Zhangfei. And I really should learn from your outlook on things. Very well then. Let us rest and prepare for the next battle.
Let's begin.
My might shall illuminate the path to victory.
Now go.
Here and now, we shall fulfill our duty and fell Dongzhuo. Come, brave men of the Han.
Victory in this battle will come down to the number of our troops that arrive at the gate. Vying for a claim will only backfire. Let us not repeat the same mistakes we made at Shui Gate.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Ulao Gate is undoubtedly essential for the defense of Luoyang. Easy to defend and difficult to assault.
Right you are. Even just reaching there could prove a hardship.
From the looks of things, our enemies have shored up their defenses. It won't be so easy to keep up this pace.
Although I am keen to prove our worth, we should not stray too far from our enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy acts in haste, and their rear guard is short-handed. Now is the perfect time. Let us hone ourselves to a sharp point and cut through the enemy ranks!
This territory
is ours.
Anyone, hurry and intercept!
Forward march!
Damn it! Our efforts weren't enough.
Do not strike me as a command. Still, all who stand in my way will be eliminated by my blade.
The worst is behind
The enemy
us.
officer
Make sure that doesn't
been defeated.
Looking rough. We cannot go on then. I leave the rest in your hands. Looking rough.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
Bear witness. Now.
All my might!
Looking rough.
To the likes of you. The enemy officer
I
has
shall
been
pull
defeated.
back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
The path we must walk is set. Onward! Everyone! Let's go! Start the advance!
this is. I can't lose like this.
That an officer? You must be kidding! Take that!
Hear the tiger of Shandong!
Thanks for the help!
This is it!
Bear witness to my power.
Now, end this!
All my might. This territory is with the enemy officer.
So we're here twiddling our thumbs, eh? Sheesh, this sort of work doesn't suit me.
Take that! That's another enemy pounded into submission!
Found an opening in the enemy's defenses. We must hurry and exploit it.
Goodness, we're under attack here? Let us give them a warm welcome.
This is my power.
Take this.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. All my might. Bear witness to my power.
Take this.
All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Make our move. Get ready.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Need to let loose!
Gotta be quicker.
Honestly, it would be in your best interest to turn back now. What waits ahead of you is a demon given flesh.
All my might.
Turn your back like this.
The enemy officer
We
has
cannot
been
allow
defeated.
them to stir up any more trouble. Off you go, Louis Fu.
Watch well. This is the power of the strongest warrior, unrivaled under heaven. Behold the strength of a true warrior.
It's Louis Fu!
We gotta get out of here!
There's only one man. I don't care how strong he is. Surround him and send him to hell.
All my might. Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Everyone, must avoid facing Louis Fu in combat. There we go. Just temple. No matter how many pests swarm, I'll crush them all.
I cannot believe one man could do all this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well. So this is the might of the famous Louis Boo. Tremendous. Simply tremendous.
No hope of defeating someone like him!
Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Should be more entertaining. You wretches truly are all alike.
That's enough, Louis Boo. Kill their leader and finish this once and for all.
The enemy officer
Very well.
has been defeated.
This won't take long.
It's time to advance.
He must be stopped at all costs. Strengthen our defenses and engage him!
Out of the way. I'm sick of hunting paltry fodder.
Do you truly think a path will open on the battlefield at your request? I will halt your advance here and now!
Brother! Still alive and kicking, I see.
Well done making it all this way, Zhang-Fei. Thank you. Your presence is worth 1,000. No, 10,000 men.
Brother, you are unharmed.
Oh, Guan Yu! You come to my aid? Nothing could be more reassuring. Thank you. We can do it. With our power combined, we can hold off Louis Boo.
It's the three of us now. Together, our might grows by leaps and bounds.
Right you are. I can feel strength welling up from deep within.
Well now, it seems you will be able to offer me a respite from my boredom.
Outstanding work! You brought a halt to Louis Boo's rampage!
This is our chance. We must use all at our disposal to finish things with Dong Zhuo as quickly as possible.
Our allies will defeat Dong Zhuo without fail. Until then, believe in them and endure. Take that. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Well done. I couldn't do it better myself.
I want to push on, but let's wait for a while.
This is our moment! Come on! Charge on in there!
And there they are! The ravenous dogs infesting the land! If you wish to devour Dong Zhuo, you had best be prepared!
Bring them down.
Finish this before anyone else barges in. Hurry now!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You ought to quit charging into things. Things
I can't believe it's you. What a twist of fate.
Some of our soldiers are being hit by our stones and fire arrows. How pathetic. To have not realized what their own allies were planning. Listen here. Don't let up now. A
abandon anyone without strength to survive. No exceptions.
You're most definitely a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
In a place like this.
Lose hard and you lose the fight. No giving up to the bitter end.
The Han's authority died with the revolt of the Yellow Turbans. It is only logical that we nourish ourselves on the meat of such carrion. As such, I have feasted without compunction.
Not over yet.
Besides, isn't your alliance attempting to do the exact same? Peel away all this fancy talk of justice, and the truth is laid bare. We are all simply beasts vying for carrion.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You must be kidding!
This territory belongs to us. I can now expand on my strategies.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. Reinforcements.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Come to help me out? I would be a fool to refuse your aid.
And the law of beasts is that the strong swiftly consume the weak. That goes for individual men and empires alike. Seeing as all men are desperate to live, they inevitably band together. That is the guiding principle of my reign. So they've come. Loose the fire arrows. That should keep the beasts at bay.
Get going. Everyone, on me.
How do I come back from this?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Thank you! You really helped me!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Over you here!
Your skills are impressive. I've learned a lot from watching you. I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate.
I commend you for lasting this long. That being said, this is as far as you go.
Still has this much strength. Is he truly a weird man?
I've been waiting for this.
You dare to come out here alone? I'll make you regret that decision.
I now serve Lord Dongjo. And I am to eliminate all foes who wish him harm.
Take this! All my might!
Good eye! The enemy officer has been defeated.
I had hoped you'd say that. I see you. Please, fight me seriously. I cannot betray my true feelings. Not to you.
Time to end this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
You are safe.
Be proud of your abilities, warriors. We are unmatched elite, and the enemy shall kiss the ground before us.
Let's go.
Take that. There we go.
Cover some ground. All my might.
There we go. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer
Such great
has been
strength.
defeated.
I'm pulling back for now.
Just being near you makes me feel safe.
Don't pay attention to what I'm saying.
Get ready to be brought down.
Prepare for bang.
We make our stand here. Ready yourselves.
All my might.
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might.
Bear witness to The enemy officer has been defeated.
Through my army? How droll. Infuriatingly so. How cheeky. To bear your fangs at me.
The enemy officer
I shall
has
feast
been
on the
defeated.
likes of you and swallow you whole. I can hardly believe you've cornered me to this extent. Even so, do not think you have me at your mercy just yet.
This is bad. Someone don't get here fast. We're done for.
Looking rough.
Will someone please notice me? I need help.
I have no need.
Let's end this.
You fool.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I shall not die. As long as I draw breath, I'll strive to ensure the law of beasts reigns supreme. Retreat! Set Luoyang ablaze! That'll throw off their pursuit!
Damn that Dong Zhuo. Running away at a time like this to save his own skin. He's not as impressive as I had thought. Luck is on your side. You live for now.